Today is finally the day that when we pop our glass gem corn. Join us to find out how it goes. The corn have been dried and ready for a while, and we've already managed to get these off, but Mummy got really bad blisters, so we came up with a new idea on how to get them off.
Okay, viewers, you've switched over to Karen. Hello. So I did get really bad blisters on my forefinger here and my thumb along here, and it took, do you know what, it was nearly 3 months to heal. They were really bad. Even now my skin isn't completely back to how it was, and we tried to do this around Halloween, so the injury was quite bad. So what we've done is I've been watching Mark over on Self-Sufficient Me, and he came up with a fantastic gadget for getting the hard corn off. Now, we've always managed with popcorn just to pick them off, but these are particularly hard. So what he has done is he has got a piece of drain pipe. This is so easy. A piece of drain pipe, drilled 4 holes, and then put some screws through. Now his is a bit better than ours. He has used roofing screws. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera. He's used roofing screws, and they go in better, and I think also our holes are a bit big. But basically, you can see what it is. We've drilled 4 holes and put some screws through. And then Rose is going to show us how we use this. I have tested it. It does work really well. And what you basically need to do is make sure that this hole here is small enough that once you've taken the cobs off, this is quite skinny on the inside. So that needs to go through there. Let me just show you one that I've done so you can see that they're quite skinny. And what you do is you just push it in and twist it round as you push down, and then you turn it over and do the rest of it. Okay, so Rose is very keen to have a go on this, so we're just going to have a go. Okay, Rose, give it a go.
Wow! I think we need to adjust the screws. Wow, it's working really well.
Wow, look at that. Now our screws are a bit loose because the holes were a bit too big. So obviously yours will be made better than this. We could use the other end as well to put in more screws, like Mark from Self-Sufficient Me did. So give them twist it all the way around, and then the screws get to all of it.
I think we need to adjust again.
It did work more efficiently last night. I think as the screws have just been moved around the holes, they've made the holes looser.
Yes.
Just because we started off too big. But so you can see how that works, and it really saves the fingers. So what we're going to do is we're going to de-kernel our cobs, and then we were going to pop it. And here we are. We've not done all of them, we've done about half of them, and look at those beautiful colours. But time is cracking on, it's nearly lunchtime, so we are going to finish off this afternoon, and right now we're going to put them in our popcorn maker. Right now it's heating up the oil, and soon we will just put in this little amount which nicely fills the tray up. So we'll come back when that's popping. Okay, Rose's just going to pop the corn in. Okay, We'll just grab those and put those in. Oh dear viewers, we have a problem. This popcorn isn't popping. Now I know it's not the glass gem corn. I know it does pop. Whether the grains are just not developed enough, I'm going to turn this off so you don't have the noise. Whether they just didn't have a chance to mature enough, they didn't have a long enough growing season, or we had such a hot summer, they didn't get enough water, I don't know, but I'll show you what is happening. The grains are just burning. I've had a few pop. There's one. I'm going to need both hands to get in there. 1 second. No, that is it. Just the one, and you can see it's oily because obviously the popcorn hasn't popped and it hasn't taken up the oil. The grains are burnt. We've just got this one here. Is it going to focus? It's quite burnt. I shall try it. I did get a few out so Rose can have a taste, but this is entirely my fault, not the corn's fault. What I'm going to do, we've still got, I can probably at least fill that jar up with corn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind it, and then we will use it to coat some fish or some chicken or something for Rose. And you can also make tortillas from it, so we will do that instead. So our experiment was a bit of a failure, as in the popcorn. We do have some really nice colours there, as you can see, and I'll just show you what it will look like once it's ground up. Right, so I've tidied away the disaster popcorn and we've put some in my grinder here, and I'm just going to grind this up. I will come back when it's finished because it is very noisy. And there we go. It's night time now, so the light is a bit odd in the kitchen. It looks quite grey here. It's actually, in real life, it is more yellowy, but it is still quite grey. As you can see, I've ground it down, not completely, because we will use it for, as I said earlier, coating. So you got some chicken or some fish for Rose, and maybe some vegetables like butternut squash or pumpkin, something like that, for Nick and I to have with a katsu curry if we run out of panko breadcrumbs. I do have a video on making tortilla chips with corn flour or cornmeal, which is what this is. There's a strong smell of sweet corn, a strong smell of corn there. So do check out, if you look in my video playlists for Rose's Allotment Adventures, if you look on the Self-Sufficient Weekend, one of those we did make our own tortilla chips with ground up corn. So if you're interested in looking at that, do check out that video. So that is the end of the story of our glass gem corn. I shall tidy up. I've still got about 7 cobs left to sort out and grind up, but there we go. So this, I've just realised, is our first video of the year, so Happy New Year to you all, and I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Thank you for joining us, including our new subscribers. Lovely to have you with us, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.